Well, everybody, welcome back to Ray's Adventures, another live, the 30th of April, literally May's tomorrow, and my birthday is on Saturday, so the 3rd of May, be 35, wow. Oh, if you don't know who I am, my name is Peter, part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend, been part-time since I'd say middle of 2017. So I started doing eBay summer of 16. So wait for a few minutes people to pop in. Also, I've got Instagram, I've got a Facebook page, a Ko-Fi page, Buy Me Coffee, and an eBay store. All in the description below. Check it all out. And yeah, just thought I'd talk about like best way to sell online. So what platforms do you use? How do you source as well, which comes into it? Best ways to sell online. So do you go down the clothing route? Do you go to Carboots, auctions, charity shops, jumble sales, jumble trails, which are like garage sales in America, etc. Pop in. Hi, Pete. Just popping in. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, actually. I've got a gaming channel. So I'm hopefully on my gaming channel, Quack Attack Gamer, which in the description below. I should, in theory, be live tomorrow night. I'm hoping. Last time I tried to go live, the internet went down. So I'm hoping that works okay. So on that channel. Yeah, so hope you're all good. Yeah, Pete's there. Cool. Can't see any of the chat yet. I don't know if the chat works or what. Oh, okay, I can't see the chat. It's 1 second, folks. I've got edit. Why are we on private? Public that. For some reason, it's changed it to private. There we go. Say hi. Should be able to see the chat now. Silly thing. Even Scooby, cheers popping in, mate. There we go. I've got it. There we go. All this sort of stuff here. Boom. So, what's your best way to source online? Source. Yeah, well, source as well. What's your best way to sell online? How do you source as well? Like, get our items to resell back online. If you want to know, I'm on a San Miguel. A special. Lovely. For me personally, I think like best way to sell online. I use eBay. I have been on Vinted as well. I used to use Gumtree back in the day. Trying to think what else I used. Online reselling. I should know myself. With reselling platforms, for example. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. You got Nextdoor as well. UK selling platforms. Just trying to think. Depop there, Shopify, right there, Gumtree. I know I've used Gumtree before. There was another one that I used, but I can't remember what it was called. Oh, my mind's gone blank. Spock. There we go. I found it on it. Spock. I used to use that quite regularly to sell stuff and earn that back for I think it was before the pandemic and after the pandemic, and then for some reason, not long after the second wave of the pandemic, like they tried to charge me and get me to sign up to their accounts and shit, so I gave them up. But I did do Spock as well as Gumtree. I've sold on Facebook Marketplace before, so but mainly I sell on eBay. I have done the Carboots very occasionally. Just go open this window. A bit warm in here. A bit wider. Whew. So yeah, I've sold quite a few places, but for me, it's eBay is as well. I know you got to diversify where you sell online. But what's your best way to sell online? And how do you source your stock? What's the best way for you to source stock wherever you live? And for me, personally, forget charity shops out of business. They're out and get fucked. Sod the charity shops. Jumble sales, yes, but I don't seem to get a lot of stock from the jumbles, even from the bigger ones. There's a few big ones that are coming up. I know one of them I can't get to. If I fill 2 bags, 2 big like those blue bags, then like the IKEA ones, then I personally know that I have done well from a jumble sale. Some of them are like indoors, most of them are indoors, some are outside as well, and a bit of both. There's one coming up on the have a look at my calendar. One coming up in a few weeks' time. Yeah, 17th. That's partly indoors, partly outdoors. Bit of a drive, but it's worth it because I got a cracking load of stuff last time and a game that sold for like 45 quid or wherever it was. But like for example, I can show you without even having to move. Like this lot here, for example, a bag full of stuff where I've got a school jumble first one that they held. So they might do one next year or something. So I got a few bits like that, so I can sell for tenner and that. You've seen it on a video that I'm keeping. That's classic Mickey Mouse. And then all these like leather books and stuff, horror histories and stuff like that. For example, just bog standard stuff. If you can do it, just for me personally, like time is of an essence. Like today, I didn't get any reselling done. Like we had a Tesco shop delivered, other stuff to sort out. I had a haircut. If you know, I noticed, you can't steal the flaming grey hairs. Where you go on this side a little bit, you go going grey quite a bit, but where it's like, but right out. Proper like also it's like a work-life balance. Don't break the bag, because the other one I had broke. The handle went like yesterday. I was up at Bockett's Farm. If you follow my Instagram page in the description below, or my Facebook page, you can see that through the Instagram and Facebook page. Like I went to Bockett's Farm. It's about a 20-minute drive. I went with a mate. I drove her down there. We had a good time. Like a few animals and see the pig race and cheer it on and tractor ride and bite to eat. Yeah, it was all right. It's quite a nice day out, actually. Like when I went last Thursday, something like that. I went up to London. If you saw the pictures from Man Two Swords, Baker Street, Hyde Park, Beatles Store, Regent's Park, Big Ben, all that sort of stuff, Buckingham Palace, all that. I've got videos to come from that because they were setting up for the marathon and all that. So I was like, okay, bit of time off to recharge batteries. And obviously this weekend's my birthday. So I realistically haven't been to a car boot. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I haven't been to a car boot. Why not? Because it happens. Like, got to list stuff before you can go and buy it. Say that I brought a load of books. Well, I didn't buy them. I've got them free. 2 sets of big books. I think I did show online. Last time I went to a car boot was this Sunday down my local, and I did all right. I just haven't been, and I'm not going this weekend because this weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, car boots, all that stuff. So there is a bank holiday Monday car boot. There's about 10 or 11 car boots this place, particularly up until I think August time. Yeah, back end of August. like at rugby club. So I'm hoping that like they sort out the entrance, because like when you go into this place, like try and park up. They hate it because they don't like you early, but you have to be early to get in a queue. Like park up and then you go round, park up, and then you just go in. It's getting quite big. I think personally, they need to sort out their approach this year, because anything like back in the last year, it was really big, right to the end of the field. So over 100, 200 sellers. Like for this particular, it's only a small place. Forget the food; it's a bit too expensive. But you know, but it's a good one to do. Like because the Saturday one that I used to go to, finish, I think for good. I think they're looking for new premises and stuff. Just literally just around the corner, and someone passed away, and like the field's been sold off and all that. So I'm like, great, you know what I mean? So you sort of need, but yeah, it's not much really about that. But you've got to try and work out the best way for you to sell online. And what that means is like branch that off in a way of thinking, how am I going to source? What can I source item wise? I'm going to be researching X, Y, and Z and all that. And do I live near Carboots within an hour's drive? If I can drive, if you can't, then you got to be wary. Can our charity shop profitable? Can I source online within my areas or area? You know, it's hard. Down here, plenty of Carboots, but from where I am, particularly south, like 40 minutes from London by train, like I think where Ricky lives, like a bit further out west way, which for you would be that way, but for me it's that way, west. Where he lives, he's got plenty of Carboots. Literally loads of dotted about. New ones coming on the scene. Whereas me, it'll be an hour to travel to this and the other. You know, I could do, but there's a few down south that I could do like at some point. But you get into a habit. If you've got a local one, you tend to go there, and then if you've got others that are not far away, you I go there, do that. You know, but it's the way it is. Hi, Antoinette. Cheers for popping in. I did say hi to Scooby and Pete as well. Hope you are well. Scooby says he cross lists everything to eBay, Vinted, Depop. 90% of my stock from charity shops. Okay, that's great. Where you live, you can get good stuff from charity shops. Just here, it's too expensive. Even when like Eastbourne's on, if it's on this year, I don't know. Like the meetup and that. And like they have just like UK's biggest charity shops. Like the amount of charity shops there, they've got quite a few. And going round them all takes ages, but you get hardly anything because it's too expensive. Some of them are just like so tiny. Some of them are quite big, and it's just like, you know, on a hot day, it's just like, I checked in miles and miles and miles. Like I think I got a few bits last time, but it's carting them back to the hotel, and then obviously not breaking whatever you've got. Like last time I got breakables. Like the Disney mugs, lucky they're okay because I had to stand on the train all the way, well, almost all the way back, literally not far from where I live. I got a seat on another train. You know, it's long, but yeah, you've got to try things. But yeah, if you can get like good stuff from the charity shops, that's okay. Didn't someone say on? I saw something on Instagram. Was it Depop? Interior Depop, that you can't sell anything under 50 quid anymore on Depop. I might be wrong, might be right. Some came upon someone's post on Instagram earlier on. It's like, okay, weird. And then like, I'm just going to sell mirrors now. Fair enough. But it all depends how often you list. Like, if, as Scooby's saying there, he's cross lists a load of stuff, so that's okay. Like I've done that before, cross listed a load of stuff, and not with any applications I use, like Accelerator or nothing like that. Just done it myself, and it's worked out okay. cross-listing to like Facebook Marketplace and like Vinted and stuff and other places, you know. But hoping before end of July, because a mate of mine, she has got a load of stuff, literally a lot of stuff, because the mum passed away a while back, and she's got a load of stuff, literally some good stuff. Some of it she's keeping back to sell online. She's going to help her with some point, but she's going with uncle to the local car boot, literally just down the road, and sell some stuff. So she's got a lot of stuff that she needs, like just the one boot to herself. So when she sold quite a bit of that and then got a little bit left, we'll share a boot, because like a car, and get it all in the back and in the boot and that. Because what I've got would be like football cards and Pokemon cards and stuff, and then I've got clothing and stuff and put to one side, and I've got some pieces, you know, just some stuff that it's not really worth selling online, but it's just getting that balance, you know. Depop's about 10% of my sales. Vinted is the best. Yeah, you get quite a lot of sales through Vinted. What I find though, what I don't kind of like, because what you do is you select which posted options you can have on Vinted. Just select it. For me, I think I've got Royal Mail and Yodel. But the buyer, wherever it may be, say, for example, you sold that. Just for example, I always got things to hand. Thomas Tank Engine books. Not too heavy, but a little bit of weight to these 2 books. And say you sold that, and like the buyer can then choose Royal Mail or Yodel. And if, for example, they've chose Royal Mail, and this is weight more than 2 kilograms, and or bigger 16 centimeters in height, you're stuffed. But I think you can choose yourself, but they send you a postage label anyway, or they're supposed to a postage label, you know. But that's the only thing for me on, well, actually one or two things, all the idiot buyers, but it's got potential though, very big potential to be better than the industry standard eBay, you know. I would put that. I put that. You know, no, I don't really do many clothes myself per year. I did list 5 like band t-shirts. Well, no, 4 band t-shirts and a polo top. Had a drink logo on it. Can't remember what it was now. Besides the point. But I kind of like getting through a few clothing bits, and I thought, like, oh, down here, actually, they're still down here. I forgot to put more Megadeth, 2 Iron Maiden ones, for example. Another Iron Maiden, Gildan, one to look out for, Gildan. Gone down the old boot, down at the rugby club, Black Sabbath. I got it on ASAP because of the well, actually, I won ASAP, but I had to get it on because of the concert supposed to be. That's one, London Pride, original ale. That's the one. You know, but for me, as you might know, like I used to sell quite a few bags, ties, like the Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, batch attacks, that sort of thing. I've kind of not stopped, but only looking for certain ones because I've got thousands of fuckers literally just lying around, Pokemon cards and well, more the match attacks and stuff than those particular trading cards that I got to really bundle up and get rid of. I took them once, some load to the car boot, but people get a bit tech savvy. Like, we're not tech savvy, you know what I mean? Just savvy about it. Like, oh, I mean, you got a sound zone card? Not in here. It's like when you go round the car boot and you can automatically know, if you've been to this car boot loads of times before or whatever, you automatically know what the seller's going to be like compared to how they've put out their trading cards, for example, like your Yu-Gi-Ohs, your Pokemons, your Magic the Gathering, like Match Attacks and the Panini, and that. You know, if they got a folder, first thing you got to look at how much the per item is going to be. Or you ask, how much is going to be? Oh, it's going to be sounds like per card. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I don't spend too much time on it. I just go. But if it's like family sellers or someone just randomly doesn't know much about it, you can pick up some good trading cards. But even the kids on it, you know, I've seen them all, like, well, quite a lot actually. Because I think this year I saw fake Pokemon cards. Because that's the thing that I need to learn about, how to identify fake Pokemon cards when I'm standing in a field at 6:30 in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning, you know, rummaging through. Because I don't want to take too long over it. Because I brought a whole big bundle last year at the rugby club car boot. Fake Pokemon card. I didn't know the fake. Some of them are okay. Most of them are fake. I'm like, it took me ages to sort them out. It's like, great. I got scammed on that particular. By a dealer who's usually quite good. Give him his dues. He probably didn't know anything about it. Like, he just grabbed it because he's like 50 odd or more, whatever he is. Nice guy, and he probably didn't know nothing about it. He just grabbed it in a clearance or whatever house clearance or whatever he had, where he got them from, and then he just like put them on the table. That's it. That's how much it is done. Well, yep. Oh shit, most of them fake. Some of them are okay. Most of them are. Easy tell. Anyway, but I was like, yeah, it's one of those things. But as I say, I don't tend to pick up those. But you just don't see like the same stuff. Forget gaming stuff. That's like, you don't see it very often anyway. If you do, it's always higher priced. Like if you're looking at clothing or stuff, or even shoes or board games and stuff, your usual stuff. But you just got to go out the comfort zone. Hi Rob, just popping in. Biggest seller for me so far this year has been Funko Pops. Made loads of them. Yeah, if you can get a good supplier of Funko Pops, worth every penny. I've had some in the past that sold for good money, and I even kept some. I remember picking up a Leon S. Kennedy one up at the car boot about 2 years ago. I kept it for my collection because I'm a massive Resident Evil fan, and kept it for my collection. But I knew it's worth money. Paid $5 on it. Antoinette says there about clothing. I only sell clothes that belong to my family members. Clothing is just too boring for me. Exactly. It's very hard to get into the mood to sell clothing. Like, for example, more clothing I've got. Like trousers. Oh. Okay. Trousers. I kept these back because I knew when I get round to them, if I ever do, they'll be worth good like money. Like these ones. Just get the money. They probably need an item, but Savile Row got at a car boot 2 years ago or more. Yeah, 2 years ago, because I did a little YouTube short about them. I think I got them for £1, Savile Row. But I just don't pick up clothing. I just can't get around like my head into it. Like, well, I say I don't in a capital letters. It's not, but I don't really pick up clothing much. I can't be bothered at a jumble sale picking up clothing, standing there like knocking everyone to pieces, just getting clothing. I did. I one got that. What do you call it? Brazilian jiu-jitsu suit, which was worth good money, and I've just put it to the side, and that's it. I just don't get inkling. I had an inkling to list clothing the other day. You know, I've listed those bits. I've shown you the band t-shirts, and the other one that was London Pride, right? Like a rugby type top and stuff. But other than that, I just don't. You know, I just cannot be bothered. You know, that's nice Savile Row, 20 plus on those. No issues at all that I can see on those ones. And then you've got these, which are Dockers, I think Dockers ones that I picked up. Dockers Ultimate Chino, skinny fit. They are actually a nice one. A Smartflex 360, Smartflex 360, or whatever it is. But that, where did I get those? I might have got these out of a charity shop back in the day, years ago. That used to be all right. But then all of a sudden, these managers change and it got shit. It is crap. I used to pick up clothing for £1 each, clothing bits, but now they're like £6-7 each. Like someone new. I picked up the good bits like that Wind and Willows box set of South Good Money, and the bowls, which is my best ever sale, you know. But these Dockers, I just can't get round to having the inkling to list clothing. If you can, then good luck to you. Like Pete, Sales Unexpected, do follow him. He's got clothing and he's into it, so good luck. But I do a bit, probably out of the whole business, probably 10% clothing. Personal opinion, I would like to just sell game stuff. That's what I'm into, but never going to happen. You've got to diversify, learn, always learning about items, doing research, writing things down. Whether I remember that they've had them, like I've learned a bit about so-and-so, because especially the clothing brands and all that. But these are just a couple of pairs of some Dockers and some Savile Row trousers that I've got here randomly. Excuse me, it's bloody hot about. Whew. Hi Rosie, cheers popping in, appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things like about like best way to sell online. I don't think there actually is. It's how to fit the reselling around like your business model. How are you going to do that? Like particularly, you know, it's just how you're just going to fit around the business model. But yeah, you got to get a balance of it, like that of work-life balance, home life balance, all that. Just got to get a balance of trying to list as much as you can throughout the week. I've got tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I can list. Excuse me, I've got to open a big window because I'm absolutely melting in here. Woo! There we go. Excuse me. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I've opened a big window because it's quite a warm night tonight. It's a weird thing though. Like when there's heat wave for a few days, and then weekend it's cold again. But down here, 27 degrees. It was 25 yesterday. I was in London. It was about 22. As you'll see in the videos when I get a chance to edit them. Talking about videos, I'm not sure which one to edit for Friday. I've got Chesington World of Adventures that I went to before the school holidays, and London. There's YouTube shorts coming out up until middle of June. So I need to get some more YouTube shorts out ASAP. Then, just trying to think. I'll see what time I've got on Friday. I want to get it done before. So yeah, so that was to think about that like throughout. Oh, that's better. Nice breeze coming through. But personally, I think like for myself, I would say Carboots edge it. For me, like the amount of stuff I pick up might not be brilliant stuff. Might be B&B, bread and butter, right? Stuff, bread and butter and gutter stuff that I pick up. From a jumble sale, then usually bread and butter with the odd good item that you can pick up. For example, like if you're thinking you like when you're going through, like your best way to sell online, you've also got to think of how am I going to get the stock? How am I going to get the constant stock? If you're just going to go out yourself and go to Carboots, charity shops, jumble sales, auctions, source online, marketplace, etc., 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 right? And do it that way, fair enough. Like I do it, or you're going to try and be all professional and go and try and find a contact and keep them sweet, get a good stream of stuff, or how you're going to play. It depends on your work-life balance, you know. But I like the fact that, for me personally, going out, being able to get out is great because, as I say, like, as some of you might know, like when I first started doing YouTube back in May 17, I was awful. Couldn't really talk properly on like face to face, and couldn't go and meet people. Couldn't drive too fast, too scared. And over the years, I sort of adapted. And now it's fine. Like I meet people, chat to people, and sort of go, yeah, thank you, hello, yes. you know, you meet a lot of weird people in this thing. But you meet some legends, like the guy down at the last Carboot I went to, 20th of April, and he subscribed to my channel, and he watches a few people, and he sells, I think, on Vinted and stuff, and he doesn't sell too much on eBay. He's trying to clear some stuff, which was good. A good chat with him, and like-minded person, you know. It's just like confidence for me has grown ever more, where I can just go out and go, I'm going to go here and so and so, and like basically meaning I can drive to wherever place it is, down country lanes and motorways and stuff, and get there and chat to people and strike a conversation. For me, Asperger's is trying to maintain eye contact. I go like that. It's not being rude, but it's just the way it is. I focusing on so many things. I say to my mum, I've got 900 things running around my brain. I'm thinking like loads of things. What I'm going to do next time, what am I doing tomorrow, where am I going to be, what I'm going to do. It's constant, you know. But I did kind of chill today. Like we had a busy day, so I didn't do any reselling as such. And I had a bit of lunch, watched a bit of snooker, because I had to have it on iPlayer because I missed the second session. Mark Williams and John Higgins. Mark Williams won because I looked it up online, but some cracking snooker and then some crap stuff. And like, well, watch that for a bit. And then obviously I had haircuts, as you can see, nice little trim. And then like just doing bits and pieces really, and then just trying to stay cool. But yeah, just one of those things. But I try and balance it because like when I was going out with the like to Carboots and jumble sales and stuff, more and more like before COVID and after COVID and stuff, like for years I was like, oh, I need to go here, I need to go there. Ooh, I saw someone's video, oh, I missed out on that. Damn, really played in my mind. Like only the last year and a half, so well, beginning of 2024 or end of 2023, I've just gone, sod it. If people pick up where I could have been, and I didn't go for whatever reason, good luck to them. Make some money on it, profit. I know I can pick up some good stuff multiple times a year, wherever it may be. You know. But personally, I just gotta start shifting again, which I have been doing. Got any questions? Put them in the side chat. Hi TMG, just popping in. Maybe yeah, just for asking. Yeah, mum's doing okay. She's like had a discharge phone call from the hospital. I think she's on there for 2-3 months. Discharge and that. Like they stay on the books, and then if nothing happens, then you take them off the books until anything else you can get done. I said to my mum, like, no more operations, sod that. But I'm glad it's happened when it happened, because like it was slightly earlier than predicted. And then back in the last year when I was like, oh shit, got all this stuff around Christmas. But we got over it. Dad he has good and bad days and in and out, and you know, I don't talk about it too much, but it was okay today and it's quite warm, so we had the windows open and stuff, and but yeah, he's like had haircuts and all that. Hopefully on Saturday, like Saturday night, I'm going out with a mate. He just got to get back to me and confirm, like with his brother and his cousin and what they're doing. If they're going somewhere, then obviously he'll go somewhere and not God knows, but it'll be like Saturday afternoon when he confirms that. But 35, you know. Also, Monday Carboot. Then I'm missing a couple of good Carboots. Missing a good couple of jumble sales. Sorry, on the 10th because I'm at going up to London. I'm going to the Dome in Tufnell Park. Also, I want to check out. There's a shop has ducks in. DUCK Duck World. That's it. Duck World. DUC Duck World. It's near. It's not that far from where I've got to go. So Duck World to the Dome. The Dome. They're like a small venue. Seen a German metal band. Seen a number of years ago. Before that, I haven't had the footage on my channel, but I cocked up the actual sound of it. It's 7-minute drive. So it's 31-minute walk. So I get the tube up there. But is this place Duck World? It's just basically full of ducks. Yeah, I would love, like, for example, it's like heaven to me. Heaven is a half pipe. You know, it's like, oh god, that is good stuff. But anyway, so I'm going up there and up to the concert. So I'm missing a couple of good jumbles, but it is what it is. Nothing to do about it. And then the week after that, there is one of the jumbles I can go to, and then in the evening at a concert locally in Kingston. Then the 18th at a car boot. So there's some source opportunities. And also for me personally to go out and meet people. And it's hard when you're like an only child and your friends are busy and you're trying to the work-life balance and stuff. Then the end of the month in May is a massive car boot up in North London. To say no more. So that'll be a good one to film loads. It's very difficult to film indoors in a car. At a jumble sale. Because that one in the end of May is a jumble sale. Sorry. It's a bit difficult to film indoors. Outdoors easier, but indoors, like, do a little bit and you get like, you edit it, go, oh, that's crap, take it half it out. But when you can put it on your strap, because like, you know, it's on your bag, it's easier. Pete says there that he's missed quite a bit, like sourcing and stuff, been visiting family. Okay, so I source mainly from Facebook Marketplace, but it's not as good as it used to be. No, it's a lot of people don't get back to you, and someone else wants it, and then you get into a verbal communication, all that. Yeah. So I always say, like, well, I've said for a long time that you'll go sourcing to wherever you go, and you'll pick up some really good stuff. For me, if I can get 2 bags worth of goodies at a car boot, jumble sale, great. If it's 1 bag, I know there's a good tip, like a big ticket item, someone's missed, great, I'm happy. But if there's only a few items and I've travelled for ages and it's like not worth it, like, because some of these jumbles, you never know how good it is. You just got people's words. Some of these ones, like, oh, I've been in for on it, not far from you, let's go here, let's go there. I'm like, okay. And then it turns out to be crap, and somebody else got some really good stuff because they pick up different items to what you pick up. So, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Very hard. But as I say, I've practically got pretty much a lot of categories people selling. Forget furniture and jewelry and stuff, clothing, toys, books, all that stuff, board games. It's just piling through. And then obviously summer's not too far away. I got questions, put them in the old side chat. Your best way to sell online and your best way to source online. But yeah, I've not been sourcing a lot lately. But hopefully on Monday it'll be a good one, first one of the season. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be, because I can just get some cracking bits usually. But yeah. But also, like, when I do go out and film, like, I try not to film like people's faces and stuff. If it happens, I film someone's face, fair enough, or wherever it happens with a camera and stuff. But like, it's just one of those things. And yeah, it's just one of those things, like filming and stuff. But yeah, I can't remember the point I was gonna make anyway. But yeah, like, I try not to film people's faces and stuff. Like, but yeah, it does, as I say, get harder and harder to get some good stuff. That's why people like say, "Oh, why don't you come like 2 hours early for a jumble sale?" Or like regular people who are either there helping out or walking past or something. Like some people are in like high streets and stuff. Like in high streets and all that, and people asking, why what are you doing here? Jump sale. What time does it start? 12. Oh. Yeah, you've got to get there at the crack dawn sometimes. But yeah, I'm hoping like Monday should be all right. I'm going to sort out the issues with the getting in there. Should be okay. But as I say, this weekend I'll be on it, the old drink. Whatever happens, have a few drinks and chill. Don't think I've got any family coming around. Nothing like that. Just be a chill on throughout the day. Not going to do a lot. It's just, yeah. Got any questions? Pop them in the side chat. But yeah, as I say, I said the best way to source and how I source and the best way to sell online and stuff and what I've done in the past. And yeah, it's just like trying to get a best balance for it. But yeah, it's like, I was chatting to one of the people I see sometimes at jumbles and stuff, and like saying like how this particular Monday Carboot that's starting once again. How it could be really, so busier than the actual how big the field is. Because I think before it was almost maxed out how many people they can get in there to sell, literally. But then if people find out about it, because that's why I stopped putting like where I am. I very occasionally do say where I am without thought of malice. Like the other day I was sourcing in charity shops, and the other week I went. I'm here in Surbiton. You just do it because that's okay, because they get crap. But with jumbles and Carboots, like, people do say where you are. I'm like, okay, it's a bit, but I tend not to. People do ask, I'd say it's local to me. I don't particularly say where it is. It's competition. It's no point with competition. Like, you've got to be careful with it. But I'm hoping the Monday, like, one at the rugby club, be all right. Not too much competition. Who knows? Who knows? But you just got to carry on carry on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because that's why I'm going out on 10th. I think Eurovision's on 10th as well. Eurovision. I only watch it to see UK get fuck all. But to be fair, a couple of years ago, we did all right with what's his face with a long hair, Sam Ryder. But he got fucked over by Ukraine. That's another story entirely. EUROV. Yeah, Eurovision. That's right. But I will have to record the competition because I'll be out up in where would I be? Final. When's final? 17th of May. So that would make me be in Kingston. That's right. Seeing another band in Kingston upon Thames. Yeah. So I'll have to watch it back the next. Oh no, I can't watch it back the next day. Can I? Next day. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. After I've been up the Carboot. So yeah, that's right. Just remember the car one's crap. So get no now in that particular competition. But yeah. Oh, another thing is lately, like when I've been picking stuff up, as I've got big bundles of books and stuff and like other bits and pieces, you tend to find, especially the books, like if you're at a jumble sale, Carboots, whatever, well, especially at jumble sales, and you're piling in, like I was at the album about a number of weeks ago up at a school with their first jumble sale ever, right? And I was getting books and books and books and books. Not that I need them. I was piling them on. They was going to, like, what do you want? Any kids one to one of these? Yep, pile, and to a good price, cracking price in the end. And I was looking. I did put one back, and I just piled them in. And when I got back, I'm like, oh crap, that's not that one, because I either had like too much damage, or they were damp through. You don't notice that when you're just piling loads in. So it's one thing to look out for. And then, and obviously with books, they've got names on there and stamped with the school address. So you got to put it on the listing. I still sell them. Who cares? But for me, it's mainly bundles of books. Like, for example, Horrible Histories, Goosebumps, Horrible Science, all that, Geography. These do all right. Put it Alien books. Got a bundle of those. Disney stuff, all sorts of stuff. Realistically, Horrible Henry, Wallop, all that. So yeah, it's a weird thing because from shifting from like before COVID, selling ties and bags, and so I was doing a lot of laptop bags. And I was doing all right, and then I got out of the habit of it, and to like after COVID, like when we get back out, getting into match attacks and trading cards and bowls and like selling bowls and then selling wall plaques and that, and then get into the book market in a bigger way, because I always pick up books, but I wasn't clued up in the books. We're now learning and stuff over the last 2 or 3 years, and going, okay, I'll go and like not even saying I'll go into books, I'll just pick them up because it's there. Because of jumbles, you can get books easy. You just gotta be wary. They could be they're not in good condition. So yeah, it's just gotta really work out that. Like sitting online. Got any questions? Stick them in the old side chat. There's plenty of time left. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Anything up there? Right. So Friday there will be a video. Not sure which one. I could edit the first video from London. I've got one. I've got travel vlog, Man Two Swords, and the 2 parks. Because if I put Hyde Park into one and Regent's Park into another, they'll get less than 100 views. They get less than 50 views. They get shit for all those hours work. It's not worth it. Because I actually did kind of think of it, create a separate channel. I thought I'll see how long it takes me to create the premise of a channel for my vlogs. It took me ages, and then I didn't give it a far. I thought, sod it, I'm just gonna get rid of that and stick it on this channel. Don't go out very often. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know, that's why will put like both parks together. So there'll be 4 videos from London and like YouTube Shorts as well, and then Chisholm World Adventures, and obviously I've got the Monday car boot, whether that may bring like a video for that, and then obviously there will be like other videos coming up, like normally selling stuff like concerts and jumble sales, car boots, etc. But this isn't pretty much, well, I don't say everything channel, but it's an adventure. So my life is an adventure. I go out places I like and whatever, and just do it. If it gets less views, it gets less views. Just bear with on those videos. So if I've got time, I'll edit a big video from Chisholm World Adventures. So I edit down to a manageable size. If not, I'll do the video from the travel day, like from London. So travel day, like to London, and then I think I stopped outside a big event on Westminster Bridge. Yeah. But as I say, tomorrow I'm definitely on the reselling train, get stuff listed. But to be fair though, oh fuck, it's gonna be 27 degrees tomorrow. Don't know how I'm gonna work that in this small room. Shit, I'm gonna have to sort of damn. Don't know how I'm gonna work it. You have to have everything, air, air like flowing through, windows open and stuff flowing through, doors open, just air, constant air, because it's getting sweaty now. Doors closed, but you need, yeah, that's right. But then again, it's freezing cold in winter, because where I am is like a big extension and stuff. Hi Richard, cheers for mate. Hope you're well. With the house and moving and like all that process, if you are or not, whatever. And that. Right. Okay. Cool. Got any quick questions? Then do put it in the outside chat. Oh dear me. Yeah. Oh, the other thing, eBay, bastards on eBay. If I get up eBay, you know what eBay done, which you probably do know. Let me just log in quickly. Is they've changed the way you send your offers, right? Because I saw a short video from Steve Spends a Penny, a good old Steve. I'll call a guy. Feedback on the match tax I sent ages ago, which no, recently with an older photo. Cool. Because on the app, right, where you used to get your offers that you can send, it came up here, at the bottom. I can't really see that. Come on, comes out the bottom here, but not anymore. We'll go into the active. You then got to go into refine, which is up here. Come on, refine. There we go. Click refine, and then it's down the bottom. I haven't got any to send, but it will be down the bottom. Why they start mucking about with the app, I don't know. Haven't got any offers to send, but it's just another idiosyncrasy, the way we pronounce that word, the idiots at eBay. do things. I can't just put it like, you know what I mean? I haven't got any, I don't think, to send. Just having a quick look at my offers. Automatically sending offers, which I don't even like that anyway. Sent 6 offers. No, I haven't. Not at the moment. But it just wound me up the other day when I saw it. I'm like, great, not another issue with eBay. Right. Oh, yeah, and it's payday for eBay tomorrow, isn't it? Fuck. Oh, good old eBay. Yeah. Fine. But yeah. But I hope you're all doing well though. With your reselling. Yeah. Trying to think anything else I forgot to say. I said about the best ways to sell online. And also best way to sell online and how do you sell and where do you sell and all that. I did see a comment come through from Antoinette. So that eBay are now doing automatic feedback once an item has been delivered. Right. I heard that the other day. Okay, I do the feedback anyway myself. I think you can turn that off. Something like that. It's just a weird thing, isn't it? Oh well. Hey ho. But yeah, do keep subscribed on this channel and my gaming channel if you like your games. I'll try and go live on the game channel, Crack That Game. Links in the description below. Try and go live on Thursday evening. Oh no! Oh nope, that won't happen Thursday. Shit. Crap. No, it won't happen. I was going to do Thursday, but Chelsea are playing a football match against the Swedish opponents at home, I think. Shit, no, it's 8 o'clock. I thought it was earlier. It's 8 o'clock. Damn. I will at some point. Yeah, I'll figure that one out. Got any quick questions there? No, I don't think we have any questions. Appreciate everyone for popping in. Like we had up to about 13 and 14 and 15 in, which is okay for this channel. Okay, have a look at that quickly. TMG said there, can I ask a question? You sure can. You would know more about this than me. I hope so. I brought a Fred Perry shirt on Vinted. They never sent the item or read messages, etc. Then I noticed the same photo on different accounts. Scammers, scamming people, taking their money. What they do is they set up multiple accounts, these scammers. It's not just one scammer, it's a team of scammers. So I set up multiple accounts, put the item or items, like the same photographs on the listing on each account. That way they can get multiple money for the same items and not send them out. What you've got to do is head over to Vinted chat or however you contact Vinted. Just explain that. Provide the detail of their account and any numbers to relate to their account, and then just see how it goes from there. Because that's the right sod. Because Vinted ever give money back? I know eBay, some cases do. As a seller, you'll get positive feedback. Right, okay. Automatic positive feedback, great. Yeah, they're right annoying when scammers do that. Why? I don't know particularly why. I team to properly, mate. I hope you're well. Yeah, no worries, TMG. I'm just trying to. Right. Yeah. Did you get Tim? the message about the jumble of Dennis. I can't make it. 10th of May, I can't make it. Can't make any of them because I say I'm out of concert. Yeah, you did. Yeah. I thought he might. Yeah, because that's the one he's going to because he hates the other one. So yeah, I would have gone, even though it is a bit of a sod drive. But as it's at 2 o'clock, can't make it. I'm out of concert. So yeah, and then obviously the week after that, yeah, I can make that one as well. The one that we went to last year, that was outside mainly, which is great. Where I picked up that PC game that's worth good money, which I sold pretty much straight away. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I didn't message her because I thought it's too early for it. To be honest, like that particular one, it's got busy anyway. So yeah, you did get it. Cool. Yeah, I thought you might send it all the way through. That's the one you raved about quite a lot. Yeah, cool. Right. I'm gonna go before it expire. Even though I've opened all windows and stuff and stuff. Oh, it's quite a warm day. It's like 27 tomorrow, so like, but it is what it is. No, I didn't think you had. I've never been either. I've never got round to going. The last 2 years, I've always been busy when it's been on, or had been up to another jumble or Carboots or something. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, you've never been. If you do go, then apparently it's quite good. It's quite a drive though, because from where I am, I'll just you talk about jumbles. It's good to have contacts and people who you can rely on in a relation. You have a good you help out as well. For you to for you it'll be 55 minutes, 39 miles. It's quite a distance though. Quite a distance up there. That particular one. Yeah, 100% contacts. That's what it's about. That particular jumble that you got sent. No, I got sent. It's quite far for you. Like, it's like doing the one up on the 17th in the morning, and then driving the 45 minutes to the other one that's outside in the afternoon. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to end the live there before I expire. Just popping in, do give me a follow on my game channel, Quack Attack Gamer, and keep subscribed on this channel as well. Like, share, and subscribe also, and subscribe to my game channel. There will be a video on Friday. Whether it'll be, I'm not sure. I've got two non-reselling. One travel to London, around London. The other one from the theme park, Chesington World Adventures. And then there should be one either Monday or Tuesday, reselling wise, because obviously weekend's my birthday, so I'm not sourcing Saturday or Sunday. I'll be on the old drinkies. Yeah, so that, and then obviously there'll be YouTube shorts going for another couple of months. Yeah, a month and a half. So cheers popping in, appreciate that, and I'll speak to you later. See you on. Oh, sorry about that, Claire. Cheers popping in. Take care.